live in this area for over 20 plus years. I am an electronic engineer by trade, but I do a lot of community work in the area.
Well, I've been in Smethwick now 68 years. I'm not kidding you, you're not moving me out of here.
I've lived here for nearly 9 years and I'm a student at Birmingham City University.
The issues around this area, the problems I've got with it, is the parking.
The parking, we have adequate space on this estate, but it's not properly laid out.
Because you've got the pub there, the cars coming in and out. You've got the doctors over here, they're parking out. Do you know, when it starts, the cars, they park outside and everything in this room, it bounces.
I think some of the parking spaces that are laid out could be better used if they were laid out in a different way.
All my ornaments in there, they bounce. The glass rattles. You can't hear anything. I've got to have that television up to 42, and that's high.
Litter. Litter is not such a big problem. When I say big problem, I mean the council is doing their best, but citizens need to be more aware of when and how to put their litter out. If that is addressed, then the estate will be a better estate.
I just think sometimes people don't care about their area and what they're doing to it, and they just leave stuff lying around, or they don't basically look after their area, or they don't feel the need to look after their area. That's one of the main problems. Or they see other people just littering, so they think, oh, okay, let me litter as well. So that's one of the main problems, I think. And people should just look after their area and make sure that if they have any litter, you know, take it home or put it in the bins or somewhere, but don't just ruin the area, because it's not a good look.
People have got no respect for where they live.
I don't think there's that much crime in this area at all. It's a really good area. I don't have any problems. I'm not afraid to walk alone at night or anything. I think it's because I know a lot of the people in the area, so I don't have any problems with it. You know, you don't hear anyone being stabbed or anything like that, any sort of crime at all in this area. It's a really good area when it comes to those kind of issues.
I'm on this estate over 20 years and I've only heard about 3 or 4 crimes on this estate. As a matter of fact, in summer, I can leave my door open and don't have to worry. The only people I worry about is people who don't live in the estate.
Crime and antisocial behaviour. Antisocial behaviour, yes. But I don't think we have much crime around here, but we need to get somebody to do the neighbourhood watch, because we haven't got a neighbourhood watch around here, and I think we should have. I mean, if everybody joined up to the neighbourhood watch and they all had stickers on, people would think twice probably. They'd either think twice or they'd think, oh, well, we'll try that one because it's got neighbourhood watch on.
But the kids on this estate need more activities, something to keep them more occupied in their spare time.
Definitely a youth centre maybe, something for the kids to do. Around here I feel like there's a lack of activities. They don't have anything to do here, so they just sit around doing nothing. I know we have a little park up top there, but I don't think that's enough. Just something so that they can get stuck into after school and stuff.
Well, yes, I am happy with my home. If I wasn't happy, I wouldn't be living here 20 odd years in this one house. But there's a lot that could be done. It's not the council's fault. I think this is the contractor's fault. They don't listen. And when I say they don't listen, for example, the way I see it, they're working to get money out of it. And they're working on a time scale. For example, airtight. You need a house that is efficient these days. And if you tell the contractor, I don't think the house is efficient enough because there's leakage here, leakage there, they tell you about their budget. And I think they can tackle it in a better way.
I'd like to see it cleaner. I'd like us to have them nice metal fences so it looks respectable, because I mean with this dirty old wooden fencing, it looks like something, Winston Green would have, Does it? It really looks horrible.
This is a very diverse community. I think this estate, Capel Estate, set an example to all of the estates. We have Chinese living on the estate. We have Indians. We have Pakistanians. We have Somalians. We have Africans. We have West Indians. We have white. We have Irish. You name it. People from all backgrounds. And they all get along together.
This area, I haven't had any issues with it whatsoever. Everyone's been really good from the beginning, from 9 years ago. It's been amazing.
Well, I think we could improve it if we started at the early ages. Because it's a multicultural area around here. We all tend to get on with each other, but we tend not to.
Everyone just really gels together really well. And that's one of the things I love about this area. You don't just see one ethnic group or one nationality. Literally, there's a mixture of everything you could imagine.
If you're on your own doorstep, they'll speak to you as you pass, but they're not above abusing you if you're on the street,
You don't feel like you stand out or anything. I don't feel uncomfortable because I'm the only Somali or anything. Everyone's different, so it's a nice mixture and everyone gets on really well.
You don't hear fussing and fighting on this estate unless it is between families.
Well, I think we could get on well together. But it's having something, we need a centre. It's no use having the CAP centre or anywhere like that, because we need a centre around here that we could all, all the different nationalities, like we had before when we had that meeting down the tenants.
Do I feel like I belong here? I'm not sure about that. I love the area. It's a great area to live in and everything, but I don't think I'll be living here forever or for the rest of my life or anything like that, so.
I am part of the neighborhood. I don't believe I feel strongly about it. I am part of this neighborhood. If possible, I would like to be the leader of this neighborhood and set an example.
When my friends come from their areas, they actually appreciate my area, this area, because it's really good. they think, wow, like compared to our areas, this is really good. It's quite clean from where they're from. So I don't feel embarrassed bringing anyone to my area.
I'm born and bred here. This is my place. You know, I mean, this is my town, like, you know. And as far as I can, I know I get on the councillors' nerves. I know what they all know me. I know they tear their hair out when they see me. But I'll still keep fighting what I believe is right.
I recently visited the New Hope estate, and in comparison to a few years back, I have to say the area has improved considerably. The Tenants and Residents Association has put a lot of work into reducing litter and fly tipping there, which has really paid off. Working with officers in the Cape Hill Estate Office, the TRA recently won a Cleaner, Safer, Greener Kite Mark Quality Award for the estate. This is a great measure of the progress being made at New Hope. Again, I think Sandwell Homes can give the TRA an extra hand by organising a spring clean of the area, which involve both Sandwell Homes employees and residents. We look to getting this organised over the next couple of months. Plans are being drawn up by Sandwell Council to produce a clear, attractive and shared vision for the New Hope estate, developed with local residents, community and business partners. The Windmill Eye development will transform the area, extending the choice and quality housing there, creating better connections to local shops and public services, and generally improving the character and image of the estate. Obviously this transformation will take time, but Sandwell Homes wants to support the good work of the Tenants and Residents Association, who have already done much to improve the estate. Therefore, we're currently exploring the possibility of building a modest communal garden area which will be funded using National Lottery grant. It could provide a hub for residents to relax in, take the kids to, and generally come together as a community. There is a neighbourhood watch scheme up and running on the New Hope estate, and again the local TRA has been instrumental in setting this up. The residents interviewed for this film rightly played down any concerns about crime, as the estate is relatively peaceful and safe to live on. However, it's important to build on this momentum gain, so I'd urge residents to get involved with the Neighbourhood Watch scheme. Delroy Thomas, Chair of the Cape Hill TRA, is the scheme coordinator, and we can put you in touch with him via our call centre on 0121 569 6000. This film shows that Sandwell Homes and the Council are listening to the views of tenants, and we're going to continue working with the TRA to make sure the New Hope estate continually improves. This is just one example of agencies in Sandwell pulling together with residents to improve the neighbourhood and the general quality of life. We truly welcome feedback from residents and will continue to support them where we can make their neighbourhoods enjoyable places to live.